Have you gotten an iBuy offer on your Little Rock home, or maybe you're thinking about requesting one? Watch this before you decide anything. There's a number in that offer that most sellers miss until it's too late. So first, what is an iBuyer? Companies like Opendoor use algorithms to make fast cash offers on homes. You skip the showings, the open houses, the back and forth negotiations. You can close in as little as 2 weeks. I actually just got one on one of our rental properties. For some sellers, that sounds like exactly what they need. But here's what that offer sheet doesn't always show you. In Little Rock, Central Arkansas, Maumelle, etc., the median home price right now is around $250,000. An iBuyer typically pays somewhere between 70 and 95% of market value. I see that most of the time it's closer to 70, and then charges a service fee on top of that, usually 5 to 6%. So now let's take that $250,000 house. That's potentially $50,000, sometimes even $70,000 less than what the open market would pay you. And that's a real number. I just got one, like I said, on a rental property that's worth probably between $215,000, $225,000, and they offered me $180,000. That's a real number. That's real equity, just would walk out the door. So let's look at what the alternative could be. So here in our market, Central Arkansas, Little Rock, North Little Rock, Maumelle, etc., homes listed on the MLS are currently selling at around 98% of the list price. So in my own practice here, we're at 98.5 to 99% list to sale price ratio, and we're averaging just 11 days on the market. 11 days. So that's faster than that 65-day average for Little Rock, and speed and maximum equity are not mutually exclusive. So now, to be fair, there are situations where an iBuyer might make sense. If your home is in distress, it needs significant repairs. Maybe there's some really expensive foundation issues, an old roof, an HVAC that's not working. An iBuyer can save you the cost and stress of fixing it before you sell. If you're facing maybe a job relocation and you don't have a reload package, an estate situation, or you just need a guaranteed close with a firm date, those things have real value. But if your home is in somewhat decent condition and you have even a couple of weeks to work with, the data is really clear. The biggest mistake that I see sellers make when they accept an iBuyer offer, really without first getting a comparative market analysis or even talking to an agent, get that CMA. Know exactly what your home is actually worth in our Central Arkansas Little Rock market. And then once you have that data, you can make an informed decision and not just a fast knee-jerk reaction one. So if you want to know what your Central Arkansas, Little Rock, North Little Rock, Maumelle, like I said, all the areas is actually worth right now, just shoot me a quick text, 501-804-9942. Go to our website over at ar-property.com and we'll get you hooked up with all the info that you need. So again, if you like these videos and want to keep learning more, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I'm here to make sure that you keep more of your equity.